Yo, yo, yo. Salute, 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 salute. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you for stopping in and joining us right now. Not sure. Okay, so it's actually right smack in the middle of the afternoon on the East Coast. Where I'm at, it's 9 o'clock at night. So 5 hour difference. But um definitely decided to make this video. And these are the type of days that we really, really love, right? We start early, we finish early. While everybody else is stressing, watching the games, our day is done. We're kicking our feet up, we're counting our money, we're on our way to the bank or from the bank, protecting that bankroll, building up that bankroll, and looking on to the future, right? So today was another incredible day for multiple reasons. For one, it was the start of the MLB postseason, right? I just did a video highlighting, the incredible magical season that we had during the 2022 MLB regular season. So um, it's awesome to start out the postseason, on a great note, perfect and flawless. That's what you want to see. That's the kind of momentum that you want to have, especially at this time of the year, right now. Um, and it's always awesome when you have a great riddle, and the universe is kind of continuing to work with us and talk to us. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I say that. I don't say that jokingly, but when I talk about the numbers and the decode, you guys are going to understand what I mean, right? So if you in here, click that like button, right? Don't be a bozo. Be in the minority, not the majority. Get your coffee ready, your drink ready. Kick your feet back and relax. We're gonna get into what we decide to do today, and how once again, using gematria and using our expertise, we took advantage of the scripted sports postseason brought to you by Major League Baseball. Right? Dun, 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 dun. All right, salute. So let's get to it, man. Today, first game on the slate started real bright and early, especially on the East Coast. 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. game. The Tampa Bay Rays versus the Cleveland Guardians, right? Salute and congratulations to everybody that decided to tell us and back my play of the Cleveland Guardians to defeat the Tampa Bay Rays today at a minus 120 money line favorite for the Cleveland Guardians. So just a little bit of tax, a little bit of VIG, but it didn't matter because Cleveland took care of business, right? So let's talk about just right there on the surface. I want to point something out to the people, right? For all the people that are new coming across this work, even my veterans and my sharks, so on and so forth. What we speak about, they already know, but what we speak about is gematria. And what that is, it's a numerical code. It's a hidden numerical code synchronized with the English alphabet and language, right? So boom. Today, the two runs that the Cleveland Guardians put up on the board today were provided by Jose Ramirez. Now, I do find it kind of comical that Jose Ramirez is the person who put together the game-winning hit, right smack in the middle or on the tail end of what we like to call Hispanic Heritage Month, right? September 15th to October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. Obviously, we have a Hispanic, Jose Ramirez, taking care of business today and defeating the Tampa Bay Rays, right? So, boom. I have PayPal as well. The PayPal is posted on my Patreon bio, Mr. William Mullen. So thank you very much. It is there. So boom. But let's talk about Jose Ramirez. As we were saying, Hispanic Heritage Month. He's the person that has the game deciding hit today for the Cleveland Guardians, aka what used to be the Cleveland Indians, right? But again, the Cleveland Guardians were a minus 120 money line favorite. Great price for us to attack. Well within our range, right? And depending on where you laid your action, overseas, Vegas, sportsbook, online book, whatever, you might have gotten even a better price than minus 120, right? So boom, let's talk about it. Right smack on the surface, just something to speak about and talk about. Let's see. So boom, this is what's known as a gematria calculator, right? Now, what I wanted you guys to see is right here. Tampa Bay Devil Rays, right? It equals 194 in English ordinal, 194. And today, Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Guardians hit a 2-run home run, right? Now, what I want you guys to see is Jose Ramirez Jose Ramirez hit his 194th home run today against the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, which equals 194 in English ordinal. So I'll share that with you guys right now so you can check it out so you guys understand. Right here. Boom. Gematria, Tampa Bay Devil Rays equals 194. Jose Ramirez hit his 194th home run today. Right? Don't have to take my word for it. Let's check it out. Boom. I'll share the screen so you guys can see. And it is what it is, right? Boom. Jose Ramirez, 194 home runs after today's home run in the 6th inning versus the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. So what are the chances that Tampa Bay Devil Rays equals 194 and Jose Ramirez hits his 194th home run of his career all time, including the postseason, versus the team which has a 194 connection, right? Comical, right? Laughable. Coincidence? No, right? It's actually evidence to support what we speak about every single day in every single video, which is gematria, right? Okay, boom. So let's get back to the game. So now what I want to talk about today is the most important number, right? When I do these videos, I like to highlight one number for all the newcomers, for all the newbies, for all the new people. It makes it very, very easy to follow us. So if you guys see right here, right? The Tampa Bay Devil Rays came into today 28-32 in the postseason, right? Now, I brought this stat up after the game was already recorded. As you can see, they played one game already in 2022, and they're 0-1. So they were 28-32 coming into today, right? But the number I want to speak about, the key number in today's decode, and what led us to another flawless day, another perfect day to start our postseason. And that's the key word, which is perfect, right? We're going to speak about 28. So Tampa Bay, with a loss today, stayed on 28 postseason wins, okay? 28. Now, why that's important is because the Cleveland Guardians have a connection to 28, right? Cleveland Guardians equals 107, which is the 28th prime number. So I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. Cleveland Guardians equals 107 in reverse reduction, okay? Now, reverse reduction, 107 is the 28th prime number. For those of you that don't know, your number properties. We speak about numbers and their relationships to each other. It's very important. Now, prime numbers are very, very special in numerology because they can only be divided by 1 and themselves, okay? 107, the 28th prime number. Cleveland Guardians equals 107, okay? The Tampa Bay Devil Rays remained on 28 postseason victories as a franchise. Today is actually 10/7, like 107, the 28th prime number, okay? Today is also the 280th day of the year. In numerology, 0 has no value. 280 can be looked upon as the number 28. Continuing with the 28ths, we also have Game 2 tomorrow. Is happening on Saturday, which, when you write out Saturday, it has a meaning, a value of 28 in the purest cipher. Not only that, it equals 107. The 28th prime number. So it has a double connection to the number 28. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays stayed on 28 postseason wins. versus the Cleveland Guardians, which equals 107, like today's 10/7, the 28th prime number on the 280th day of the year, going into tomorrow, which equals 28 and 107, right? Now, why this is even more important is when you take a look at the starting pitchers for today of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Shane McClanahan, he was born on the 28th day of the month. The 28th day of the month, another connection to the number 28. And not only that, for those of you that don't know, and why it's very, very ironic, 28 is the seventh triangular number. Today is obviously the seventh day of the month. So we're speaking and we're adding additional layers on 28 and its connection to other numbers, but it all comes back to that same number of 28. How important it was today on the 280th day of the year, going into tomorrow, which equals with Saturday equals 28. Now, for those of you that don't know the joke, and I'm about to give you the punchline right now, 28 is actually a perfect number. So it's actually the perfect number for us to focus on, as we just had a perfect day. Perfection. Now, how you get to a perfect number is a number that when you add up the divisors of that number, it equals the number itself. So obviously 28 could be divided by 1, 2, right? Let's see. What other numbers can it be divided into? So I can get it correctly. I don't want to speak. All right, so boom. 1, 2, 4, 7, and 14. So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7, plus 7 is 14, plus 14 is 28. It's a perfect number because every number all of its divisors equal 28. So it's known as a perfect number. And we just had a perfect day focusing on this perfect number. And this is what I'm highlighting to let you guys know that the universe continues to speak to us, through us, and right at us. You know what I'm saying? We have a direct connection. Positive energy, progressive energy, the energy that we're putting out is being reciprocated by the universe and the people and all the the people that might be supporting me, watching over me, all of that. 28 is a very, very important number to today, and we hit it really, really hard. It was the most important number today for this specific game. And this is why I gave out this game as it was the first game on today's slate. But I felt super duper confident about it because what are the chances of me bringing all these synchronicities together focused on one number specifically today? It's not a coincidence. It's a pattern. Being able to recognize this pattern is why I gave it out today to my community to attack it. And that's exactly what they did. And I love today because it's just another incredible example of how gematria and its relevance to showing how professional sports is scripted. You can't get more scripted than this, talking about one single number. And it all comes back. Different details about today's game all come back to the same number on this specific day. It's very, very relevant to point out this pattern, right? It's a win for gematria, and it's another irrefutable example and evidence to support what I say every single day and in every single one of my videos. Professional sports are scripted, and when you do great work, when you do great decodes, you're able to show this and prove this with great consistency, right? So once again, another great example, another great decode provided by myself to my community. So salute to everybody that took advantage of that. Congratulations, big up, salute, pat on the back. We start the postseason with another bang, perfection, focusing on the perfect number, right? It's all about numerology, okay? Numbers, they run the world. Everything about your life has to do with numbers, okay? How much money you make, your age, your weight, okay? What street you live on, right? Your license plate, your shoe size, okay? The time of day, all right? Every single thing has to do with numbers, all right? So this is what we focus on. And just to add the cherry on top, right? Because of today's game flow, and I'll bring up the game so you guys can see it. Because of today's game flow, it was just another opportunity for us. Oh my God. So incredible. Because of the way in which today's game played out, with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays taking a 1-0 lead in the 6th inning, we had about a 5 to 10 minute window and opportunity to take advantage of the Cleveland Guardians at plus $200 to come back and win that game. That's what I like to call a live underdog. Okay. This is some of the most lucrative ROIs and return on investment that we've been able to take advantage all year. Okay. This is another strategic, attack strategy that we use in my community that I've been promoting for going on ever since we were able to do live betting. Okay. This is just another additional unique aspect on how we continue to kick the sports book's ass and actually flip the script. It's one of the main reasons why I named my platform Flipping the Script. All right. It's not by accident. It's a pattern. All right. Another live underdog bringing us 2x returns on top of the pregame attacks of 1.2 to 1 returns. We got over, in some cases, people were showing me tickets of over 2.2x ROI, taking advantage of the Cleveland Guardians trailing 1-0. Okay. So salute and congratulations to my entire community, all my supporters, my sharps, my sharks, my veterans, my exclusive members, everybody. Starting off the postseason with a bang, perfection, flawlessness. Another live underdog to add to the belt and to the resume. So big ups, man. Cleveland Guardians did what they had to do and took care of business. It made me look like an absolute genius because the decode was 100% on point. And I appreciate all the support from my community. Salute the most profitable sports handicapping community in the world. I'm going to continue to echo that because 100% facts. Right? So salute to you guys. Congrats. On that note, we're going to check in with the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, we going to Jupiter. Salute. Victor the GOAT, thank you. I appreciate that very much. 100%. I work extremely hard to give you guys solid, consistent, great decodes. All right. All right, gentlemen and ladies, thank you for stopping by. If you're in here, click that like button. Help me get this video out to the masses. Help me get this video out to new people. Another great day for my community, for Mr. Futures and Flipping the Script, a.k.a. Victor, on the scene, on the job, doing what he got to do. The best handicapper out here. So salute. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for stopping by. And as we love to say on this channel, gematria at its finest, easiest 1, 2, 3. Boom, bam. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Salute. Big ups. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Spend some time with your family and loved ones. Count that bacon. Count that bankroll. Protect that bankroll. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.